Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B and I'm back with another general collective energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel that have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. So I hope you guys are having a blessed day on today. For those of you that don't know, we do have a Patreon page. It is B's Intuition on Patreon. So you guys are more than welcome to join. So y'all, while I was cleaning up my little area, I found a card. And so I knew that it was a sign, to, put out a message. So I know this is going to resonate with somebody. But the card that I found was SOS. So somebody could need some type of help out here. Somebody, could be in distress out here. I don't know. Somebody, could be being told, to, act with, like urgency. Somebody, could need some type of assistance out here. I don't know, but if y'all see, it's black smoke on this card. So, I don't know, somebody, could smoke a lot. Somebody's home could be filled with smoke. Somebody, could like smoke hookah. Because that's kind of what that looks like, is a hookah. But like in the spiritual meaning of black smoke, it represents like several ideas. It can represent like negative energy. It can represent spiritual burdens like trauma or past hurts, or a period of waiting and uncertainty. It's often associated with corruption, demonic influence, or a lack of clarity in a situation. In contrast to white smoke, which typically symbolizes positivity and divine clarity. So black smoke can be a symbol of negative spiritual energy, demonic influence, or pervasive evil. It may also signify deep-seated issues such as the suppressed memories, past trauma, or negative thoughts that need to be addressed. The obscuring quality of smoke can represent ignorance of a lack of spiritual understanding, as seen in some Buddhist contexts. In the Catholic Church, black smoke is used to signify that a decision has not yet been made, representing a time of prayer, reflection, and divine guidance. Black smoke in a Christian context can represent demonic actions or the suffering of souls under negative influences, but it can also symbolize divine presence, as when God descended on Mount Sinai in smoke. When black smoke appears from an incense ritual, it can be seen as a sign of negativity, while white smoke is considered positive. So, I don't know if y'all can see, but this is white smoke. I don't know who needs to, hear this, but this is white smoke. So, I don't know. Somebody's in need of some type of help out here. I feel like somebody really needs some type of help. Black smoke, like spirits in a dream, can be an indication of emotional baggage, negative energy, or a need to process past experiences. Whew. All right, Holy Spirit, where we going with this? I feel like somebody definitely could be about to cry out for help. This could have something to do, with somebody crying out for help to the Most High God. This could be somebody, that, like, they don't believe, like, in Jesus, or they know who Jesus is. Maybe they don't believe, that Jesus is the Son of God, or because, when we just read, the spiritual meaning of the black smoke, it was a lot of different, like religions. So I don't know, somebody, like practices, a lot of different religions. But I feel like there could be somebody, that possibly, they know who Jesus is, and maybe they just don't believe, they're not a follower of Jesus. That possibly, could be about to, like cry out to Jesus, you know, like, Jesus, help me. Woo. Let's hop in and see what's going on, y'all. Holy Spirit. We got the gangs all here. So I don't know. Somebody could be in the gang. But this is also giving me two, you know, like, yeah, like somebody's spiritual team. I feel like somebody needs to know that their spiritual team is proud of them. Because if y'all see, they're jumping for joy. I don't know. Somebody could be getting spiritually jumped. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could get physically jumped. But, yeah, this is giving me, you know, like somebody getting spiritually jumped. Or, yeah, like somebody, you know, like getting a spiritual ass whooping out here. Wow. I'm also getting from this card, too, that, yeah, there were some people that could have, yeah, like celebrated too soon out here. Holy Spirit. Maybe that's why somebody, you know, could be, yeah, like crying out for help. Or, yeah, that's why, you know, yeah, the SOS, you know, came out. Give me another one, please. There could be a lot of whispering going on. Somebody, you know, could be hearing voices out here. We got the third party card that came out. I feel like there are some people that definitely, celebrated too soon. I don't know. There could be some people, like somebody, you know, could be having triplets out here because it's like 3 little boys on this card. So, you know, there could be some people, you know, who could be celebrating about that. But something about, like people celebrating too soon. So I don't know. Maybe, you know, like something, you know, could happen. You know. But we got the real life card. So this is real life, you know. So, yeah, reality. So there definitely, could be some people, you know, or somebody, you know, that, they're about to get a reality check out here. This is also, too, one of the what goes around comes around cards. So somebody, you know, could be getting some type of karma out here. But I feel like, it's like really bad karma. Give me another one, please. Yeah. Somebody's sad out here. Or it could be multiple people. Somebody, you know, could be, you know, like posting sad things on social media. Wow. Ice cream, you scream. We all scream for ice cream. Y'all see how, they're eating ice cream. Cash rules everything around me. Cream get the money. Dollar bills, y'all. Cash rules everything around somebody. Somebody, could worship the money god. I feel like there's somebody that worships a lot of different gods, or I don't know, they could be confused, you know, when it comes to, you know, like who they worship. Or somebody, they don't worship, you know, who they think they worship, or, you know, like, well, let me not say that. Maybe somebody, you know, is acting like, you know, that they worship, you know, like God. Or maybe, they think that they're worshiping, like I was about to say, they think that they're worshiping God, but they could be worshiping, the money god, or they could be worshiping, you know, like, another god. But we got the all caps, so somebody's a liar out here. Somebody's a liar out here. Something about, somebody, you know, could like type in all caps. Or something about, something being in all caps. So this could be, like an important, like an important message, like some type of message, that, like somebody, is needing to, like act with urgency about. So somebody, could receive, like some type of message, and they, are going to have to act with urgency out here. Yeah, why don't you chill with some beef and get some chicken instead? So something about some beef, some drama, some chaos. But this is a food card, so pay attention to the foods. A lot of stuff is going on when it comes to, foods. A lot of, diseases and things, I'm seeing a lot of stuff, a lot of talk about food. So, pay attention, like to the foods. Pay attention, like to, what you're eating, what you're, like putting in your system, or something about, I don't know. Something is in somebody's system. But somebody's spiritual team definitely, they want beef out here. Somebody can't sleep. Somebody's first, mother, last name could start with an S, but somebody can't sleep out here. I feel like it has something to do, with, like some stuff that somebody did in the past as well. But I feel like somebody definitely, could be getting, like some type of spiritual ass whooping out here. Somebody, can't sleep. They possibly, like stay all up, up all night eating, or, like overindulging, like watching, like negative stuff on social media, involving themselves, with like, negative people. We got an apple a day keeps the doctor away. So somebody, could have to go to the doctor out here. But something about, like somebody, could be realizing that they should have made some type of healthy choices out here. SA. Something about, SA is significant. Actual assault. Somebody's first, mother, last name could start with an A. Somebody definitely is about to learn something. They definitely, could be about to learn, like some type of lesson out here. Why is it third party here? We got surprised. So somebody is about to be surprised out here, or it could be multiple people. I feel like somebody that could be about to be surprised about, like, so if somebody, goes to the doctor, they're about to be surprised about something, that they hear, from the doctor. If somebody, like, I feel like somebody's about to be surprised about some information. Somebody definitely, could be surprised, about, somebody's intuition, because this is the intuition card. I don't know, but there's two cats on this card. One cat is upside down, the other one is upside down. So I don't know if somebody, was sleeping on somebody's, like intuition. But this is giving me, like somebody don't like vagina, now they like vagina. So I don't know. Somebody, could be confused out here. But something about, somebody's intuition. Somebody's first, mother, last name could start with a C. Somebody definitely is about to be surprised about something that they find out for sure. And somebody definitely, knows that somebody, is going to be disappointed in them. The color red could be significant. Something about a HOE, a hoe, a 304. Somebody could be from Florida. Somebody's sneaky out here. They have some type of hidden agenda out here. Somebody definitely, could be on the down low, because that's what it says on the card. We definitely, have been picking up a lot of, like, down low energy. A lot of, like, like sexual stuff in the last couple of messages. Yeah, we got dirt. So somebody can't sleep. There are some people that definitely, yeah, could have some dirt on somebody. I don't know, it could be somebody, some people that somebody grew up with. It could be somebody's homeboys. It could be, you know, yeah, like a feminine energy. Mm-hmm. Something about, yeah, some dirt, some graveyard dirt, some whatever dirt. Somebody's using some dirt to do something. Mm-hmm. Somebody, you know, could be digging up dirt. I don't know. There could be somebody or some people that could be, yeah, like getting some stuff started. So this is like, yeah, like drama out here. Mm. Yeah, with this being, yeah, like somebody's, you know, like spiritual team, somebody's ancestors with this dirt. This is like, yeah, like somebody's spiritual team, yeah, like yeah, whooping up on somebody. Mm-hmm. But there definitely, yeah, could be somebody, you know, that could be trying to figure out, yeah, what's coming next. So somebody, you know, could be about to be surprised by what's coming next. Mm. We got surrender. So somebody, you know, could be about to surrender. But this is, y'all see this person? I don't know. It don't look right. In some ways, you know, it look like, you know, that somebody, you know, yeah, they could be, you know, like going through an out of body experience. But then in another way, it looks like, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, they're possessed out here. Mm. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be surprised because, yeah, there could be some type of entity, you know, that, yeah, like they could have been trying to attach to somebody. That, yeah, like it's surrendering, or yeah, like it's yeah. Mm. I don't know. There's also somebody, you know, that, yeah, like they could be, you know, like scared that somebody, you know, is going to, like, you know, like release something out here. This could be release some information. Mm-hmm. So somebody, yeah, could be ascending. So like I said, you know, it could look like, yeah, like somebody, you know, could be having some type of outer body experience. This is like, yeah, the Holy Spirit, you know, like, yeah, sending on somebody like a dove. Or yeah, somebody is you know, like possessed out here. I don't know, with the cats out here, it's giving me, yeah, like somebody, yeah, doing some type of sacrifice. Mm-hmm. But somebody, you know, could be ascending out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be leveling up. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to receive some type of promotion. This could be a spiritual promotion out here. Mm. Maybe, yeah, going back to, yeah, the SOS. So maybe, you know, yeah, like somebody, you know, yeah, like they called, you know, for, yeah, like their ancestors, you know, and so, yeah, somebody's ancestors picked up the phone and like, yeah, what's up? Somebody could have told their ancestors, like, look, I got some drama. And, you know, somebody's ancestors was like, yeah, say less. Mm-hmm. Ooh, wee. Somebody definitely is reaching some type of goals out here. I don't know. There could be somebody, you know, that could be trying to claim that they did something first, knowing that they got inspired by somebody. So I don't know. Maybe that's why, yeah, like somebody's spiritual team, you know, yeah, could be whooping up on somebody like, yeah, stop the cap, stop the cap. Mm-hmm. Wow. I don't know. There could be somebody that could be surprised, you know, because they could find out, you know, that, yeah, like somebody, you know, is claiming something that they did, but they really didn't do it. Or something about, yeah, like somebody claiming something. Mm-hmm. Because the gang is all here. Yeah. So, mm-hmm. But we got blocked heart chakra. So somebody's heart could be blocked out here. Or somebody's heart chakra could be blocked. I don't know. Maybe somebody's heart could be blocked. Somebody could have a blockage in their heart. So maybe that's what somebody, is going to find out. That they have some type of blockage in their heart. It could be from, like overindulging. It could be from, like some type of unhealthy lifestyle. So maybe, like, somebody, could have to have some type of open heart surgery out here. But I don't know. Maybe that could be, like a awakening, that somebody, could be going through, or like that, could be, like a life-changing thing that could take place for somebody. Maybe that could cause, like somebody, to, like surrender or open up or give up or, like release, like some burdens. Ooh. Somebody definitely is doing black magic or juju on somebody. So there's whoever this is, they possibly could have to surrender. They could have to give up. It could be a feminine energy. I don't know. It's about to be a sad day for somebody or some people. Whoever this is that could be doing black magic or juju on somebody, they could be hating on somebody's spiritual gifts or somebody's psychic gifts. They're hating on somebody's intuition. And what's crazy is, whoever this is doing, like the black magic and juju, it's causing somebody to level up. It's causing somebody, to, get some type of promotion out here. Somebody definitely, could have been tricked out here. Or be aware of, trickster spirit. Somebody, could could have some type of sudden loss of their memory. Whoever this is, they could be causing some type of chaos and fights in somebody's love connections out here. So maybe that's who's going to be surprised. They're going to be surprised to find out, who was causing chaos and fights in somebody's love connections. But I feel like that there is somebody that definitely could be in this SOS energy, or they're about to be. Yep. Because somebody's spiritual team definitely, is in the building. Somebody definitely, could be, getting a spiritual ass whooping out here. Or there could be people, So, so somebody, they could have, prayed to their spiritual team, They could have, threw their hands up and like, look, I need help with this situation, And so somebody's spiritual team was like, say less. Yeah. We got lavender sage, so somebody, would benefit with using lavender sage. But I really feel like that there is somebody, that could be trying to, like, use something, to, like, clear away some type of negative thoughts or some type of negative energy. Somebody definitely, they're spiritual, somebody, could have psychic gifts. So, maybe whoever this is, they can know. Because, they're hating on somebody. So, if whatever somebody uses to cleanse, they could be trying to use it to cleanse. And then, like, they'll claim, that they used it first to cleanse, or whatever they're trying to claim that they did first, knowing, that they got inspired by somebody. So something about, like somebody trying to take credit, so this is like, going back to the apple a day, that's like a lesson as well. That apple a day keeps the doctor away card. That's like a lesson as well, So somebody, could have been sent as a lesson to teach a lesson. So somebody thinks that, like they're gonna, walk around saying that they're the teacher instead of, being a student, because in order for you to become a teacher, you got to be a student to learn how to be the teacher. So I feel like somebody, they want somebody's place, or they don't want to be the student, they want to be the teacher, but like they haven't, reached, the level that they need to reach, in order to, become the teacher. And then on top of that, they doing all type of stuff, Or somebody is. And somebody is recruiting others to, yeah, go against somebody. Yep. Or somebody, you know, yeah, they could just be all up in their mind, you know. Maybe somebody thought, you know, that somebody, you know, was doing, you know, black magic or juju on them. So maybe somebody's spiritual team is teaching this person a lesson, you know. But yeah, somebody's about to find out that they're their own worst enemy out here. Somebody's about to find out that, yeah, they caused most of their problems or the bad things that happen to them, yeah, in their life. Spying on you is a part of their daily routine. So somebody's definitely, yeah, spies on somebody every single day. Possibly, yeah, to see, you know, if their, you know, black magic and juju is working on somebody. This is somebody that somebody, you know, could have cut off. And yep, they're still watching somebody. So it goes back to, yeah, somebody being surprised. So yeah, they let go of somebody. You know, they released somebody. So whoever this is, yeah, they could be, you know, like attacking whoever this message is for. We got recharge your energy. So somebody, you know, could be being told, you know, to like recharge their energy out here. Distance themselves from, you know, somebody or some people. Possibly, yeah, take a break. Go on vacation. Pamper yourself. You know, do things that make you happy. But there's also somebody, you know, that, yeah, could have told somebody, you know, yeah, like, you know, like somebody, you know, could have given somebody, you know, like a good word of advice out here. And maybe they could be surprised because, yeah, like whatever somebody told them, you know, yeah, it was true. But the person that could be causing somebody negativity is a fire sign. So yeah, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be about to be surprised to find out, you know, like who was doing, you know, like some type of black magic or juju on them. That karmic lesson. So somebody, you know, could be about to learn, yeah, a karmic lesson out here. But maybe that's, you know, what somebody was sent to teach, you know, a karmic lesson. We got mind games. Yeah, somebody's mind is racing out here. But somebody can't sleep. And it definitely could have something to do with, yeah, them playing mind games. But somebody definitely is about to be checkmated. Somebody definitely is about to receive a reality check out here. I feel like, yeah, it's a big one too. So whoever this is, yeah. Whoever this is, their mind could be playing tricks on them. It could be because of, yeah, like some type of mind games that they were playing. Or somebody's about to be surprised because, yeah, they could be about to find out that, yeah, like, whatever, you know, has been going on with them, it's because of, yeah, like some black magic, some juju. Whatever, you know, whoever they do. But something about, yeah, a hidden element. So something about, yeah, some dirt. So I don't know, somebody, you know, yeah, they you know, use, you know, like some type of secret sauce for their special recipe. Ooh. But we got boundaries respected. So I feel like whatever somebody, you know, was trying to, you know, like attach to somebody, I feel like like whatever, you know, they sent, yeah, it knows who somebody is. Yeah, somebody's not supposed to be touched. But something about, yeah, like somebody, SA, so something about sexual assault, so something about, yeah, like somebody not supposed to be touched out here. So, But somebody, you know, could be about to find out that there is somebody that respects their personal space and boundaries. Or something about, yeah, like somebody being surprised. So going back to, yeah, the all cap. So I don't know if somebody told somebody a lie. And now they're going to be surprised because, yeah, it was a lie. But yeah, rumors are definitely spreading quickly out here. We got holding back. So somebody, you know, could be holding back some information. Maybe somebody, you know, is holding back the fact that, yeah, like some rumors, you know, could be spreading about them. Somebody, yeah, is not being fully open with somebody. But there is somebody that definitely, yeah, could be about to reveal everything. No holds barred. Ooh wee. Just give me one, please. We got wreck. So somebody could definitely, yeah, be in a state of ruined and disorder. I feel like it definitely, yeah, could be mentally. It could be, you know, like physically too. But, you know, when you know, have like mental stuff going on, it could manifest physically. So, you know, like your mental issues, you know, could cause you know, like your physical body to shut down and, you know, like do certain type of things. So maybe that could be, you know, what could be going on with somebody. But somebody, you know, could get into some type of wreck out here. There could be somebody that's not being fully open to somebody. Why, you know, like, yeah, like they're in a mental, you know, like a mental wreck, or, you know, like, yeah, their mental is in a state of ruin and disorder out here. So there definitely, yeah, could be somebody, you know, that, yeah, they could have something to tell somebody for sure. There definitely, yeah, could be a feminine energy that could pass away. I don't know, somebody's animal could pass away. I don't know if it's due to somebody, you know, yeah, like sacrificing animals, but somebody's animal could pass away. Somebody, you know, could have something to tell somebody. Somebody, you know, could have did something unjust or unfair. Or, yeah, there's somebody that's not being fully open with somebody, and, yeah, it's being considered as unjust, unfair. So there is an unexpected turn that's about to take place. And one thing that somebody needs to know is that, yeah, God got you. Because, yeah, something unjust and unfair definitely, yeah, took place. Yep. And there is somebody that realized that they listened to the wrong people. So somebody's spiritual team could be waiting for them to reach out. For somebody's spiritual team could be waiting for them to reach out because, yeah, they have to something, you know, like to tell you know, like somebody's spiritual team has something to tell them. But I feel like that somebody, you know, could have already reached out, you know, to their spiritual team. That's why, yeah, there's an unexpected turn that's about to take place. Mm-hmm. Yep, somebody definitely, yeah, is about to find out that something's not for them. But this is also, but going back to, yeah, somebody realized that they, yeah, listened to the wrong people. So there are some people that could have told somebody, you know, that, yeah, like somebody is not for them. Or, you know, yeah, what, you know, that job is not for them or whatever have you. But I feel like somebody's about to learn a karmic lesson because, yeah, like, if the Most High God has told somebody, you know, like to let go, move on, you know, when somebody's still wanting to hold on, it's kind of like, yeah, the Most High God said, let go or move on. Or, yeah, the Most High God is going to remove it for you. So, that could be, you know, what could be taking place. Somebody's being removed voluntarily or involuntarily. I don't know. Something about, yeah, jumping some kids or somebody being jumped as a kid. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking for my other cards. There is somebody that's not happy out here because somebody definitely, yeah, respects somebody's personal space and boundaries out here. So I don't know if somebody, you know, doesn't want somebody to be respected, but it goes back to, yeah, like somebody, you know, like wanting somebody's spot or somebody wanting it, yeah. Wanting to take somebody's place. We got a Virgo, so there's a Virgo involved. We are in Virgo season, so this is going on now. We got fleeting. So, yeah, here today, gone tomorrow. Love, hate type of deal. Somebody's shining zodiac sign could be of a dog. We got coming into nurture and support. So, there could be somebody, you know, that could about to receive some type of nurture and support out here. Somebody, you know, could be about to receive, you know, like some type of resources and stability out here. Somebody, you know, could be about to receive some advice or some guidance. Or going back to, yeah, somebody realized that they listened to the wrong people. Somebody, you know, could have thought, you know, that, yeah, like, whoever these people are, they, you know, supported them or, you know, they cared about them, you know. It could be just because they offered resources and stability or whatever have you. Or, yeah, somebody realized that they listened to the wrong people. So, somebody, you know, yeah, they could have been, you know, like very nurturing and supporting to somebody. You know, they could have offered somebody resources and stability. They could have, you know, given somebody some advice and guidance out here. But, yeah, there were some people that could have manipulated somebody to believe, you know, that, yeah, like, that person is not for them. You know, and it don't have to necessarily be, you know, like a love relationship. It could be a friend, you know. It could be, you know, like somebody, you know, that looks at somebody like a mentor. We got long term. So there is somebody, you know, that somebody, you know, could have known for a long time that could be involved. Or something about, yeah, a long-term commitment. Because we got a soulmate at the bottom of the deck. We got a snake. So somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a snake. We got a rabbit. So somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a rabbit. We got an Aries. I just saw Aquarius at the bottom of the deck. Somebody, you know, could be coming in as a partner or a companion. feel like whoever this is, they're loyal. We got a Cancer. So there's a Cancer involved. We got a Leo. We got distant. So somebody, you know, could be at a distance from somebody. Or somebody, you know, could just be really distant. We got a twin flame. So we saw a soulmate, and now now there's a twin flame. So somebody's twin flame could be at a distance, or somebody, you know, could be distant from their twin flame. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a horse. We got a Capricorn. We got mirror. So something is being mirrored back to somebody out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have been doing some type of mirror magic as well. But there could be somebody, you know, that, yeah, like they could be looking in the mirror and facing themselves. We got a Gemini. We got a soulmate. So we got a twin flame and we got a soulmate. I don't know, side note, somebody, you know, could have, you know, like 2 choices, you know what I mean? Soulmate, twin flame. We got a feminine energy, so there's a feminine energy involved. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of an ox. We got nearby. So somebody, you know, could be nearby somebody. Or something about, yeah, somebody, you know, yeah, knowing that somebody's by their side. So if there's somebody that passed away, yeah, somebody's by somebody's side, and somebody needs to know that whoever that is by their side. So it could be a, you know, like a guardian angel. It could be an ancestor. So we got free at last. Thank God. So somebody's free from something out here. So I feel like that whoever this is free from something. I feel like that like they need to thank God. Or somebody, yeah, they could have freed themselves from something. That could be why, you know, like somebody's spiritual team, you know, could be, you know, like proud of somebody. We got ready to commit. So there could be somebody, you know, they could be ready to commit. So they could be free from something and now they're ready to commit. But I feel like somebody just needs to be aware. Yep, we got ring, ring, ring. So somebody, you know, could receive, you know, like some type of phone call out here. We got signing paperwork. So somebody, you know, could be signing some type of paperwork out here. This could have something to do. This definitely, yeah, could have something to do, you know, with like getting a divorce. Or this signing of paperwork, you know, could have something to do, you know, with like custody. Or, you know, we got a Pisces or an Aries. So there's a Pisces. I said a Pisces or an Aries. So there could be a Pisces or an Aries. But yeah, somebody could be a Pisces, Aries, cusper out here. Somebody, you know, could be trying to, yeah, like respect somebody's personal space and boundaries. But somebody, you know, could be mad. They could be tired of waiting for something. But divine intervention is at play. We got guilty conscience. So somebody's, yeah, somebody has a guilty conscience out here. I feel like, yeah, it's that all cap individual. So somebody, you know, yeah, they could have respected somebody's personal space and boundaries. You know, they could have nurtured and supported somebody. They could have, you know, like, yeah, financially, you know, helped somebody or whatever somebody has done. And yeah, whoever this is, they done something. That's why, yeah, they got this guilty conscience out here. Somebody can't sleep as well. Because, yeah, they fear somebody, you know, like signing some paperwork. Or they fear, you know, like, yeah, like some type of dirt being dug up on them. But somebody definitely, yeah, is digging up dirt. And it ain't the dirt in the backyard. I mean, it could be. But I feel like, yeah, it's some dirt, you know, that they were trying to use to, yeah, put in their little special recipes, if you know what I mean. We got a Leo. So there's a Leo involved. There could be a Leo that could be walking around with a guilty conscience. Somebody's not being fully open with somebody. So you could be a Leo. But yeah, we did see the card. The person that's causing some type of negativity is a fire sign. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So yeah, Leo. Somebody, you know, could be signing some paperwork to sell a home out here. But yeah, we got lesson learned. So somebody done learned a lesson out here. So I feel like somebody's spiritual team could be proud of them, but at the same time, yeah, somebody's getting a spiritual ass whooping. But somebody, yeah, they're mad. They're tired of waiting for something. I don't know if they're tired of waiting for some money, some cash. I don't know if somebody, you know, is waiting, you know, for like somebody to sign some type of paperwork and they're tired of waiting. But whoever this is walking around with a guilty conscience. They know that you know who they are. Well, we just found out who they are. Yeah, fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, heavy Leo. Yeah, they know who they know you know who they are now. I don't know, it could be a feminine energy out here. But I feel like whoever this is that knows that they know you know who they are now. Yeah, they know who you are. They know you hold the power. Somebody, you know, could have been mad. They could have been tired of waiting, and they could have done something, you know, out of, you know, like anger or out of, yeah, like tired of waiting. And yeah, they're getting hit where it hurts out here. Somebody, you know, yeah, they have some type of guilty conscience out here because whoever this is, they could have, yeah, used, you know, like some type of money that somebody gave them to do unethical actions against somebody. So there's somebody that could be rethinking their voice out here. It could be whoever this Leo is. Whoever this is, yeah, they could be living in the past out here. So something about, yeah, like somebody not being fully open with somebody. And it has something to do with, yeah, the past. Or there's somebody, you know, that, yeah, they could reveal some information to somebody. You could be saying the angel number 444. But somebody definitely, yeah, is protected out here. Somebody, you know, could be parting ways with somebody. So maybe that's what somebody's not being fully open about. Maybe they weren't fully open, you know, about, yeah, like what they had going on before they decided, you know, to, yeah, like approach somebody or, you know, yeah, get somebody, you know, get involved with somebody, give somebody a job. But we got ready to commit. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have been excessively bragging out here. And so, yeah, somebody, you know, that could have been excessively bragging or could be excessively bragging. It definitely, yeah, could lead to some type of public embarrassment out here. So I don't know, yeah, it's giving me, yeah, like somebody, you know, bragging like that they're, you know, like spiritually protected, you know, like that they got a guardian angel, you know, like on their side. It could be because whoever this is, they don't want to let go of somebody's energy. But it don't mean that they're protected, you know. It don't mean that they have a guardian angel by their side. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could have been bragging about how them being protected or whatever have you. And I feel like that, yeah, whoever this is, they're about to be publicly embarrassed out here. But I feel like whoever this is, they could have been trying to publicly embarrass somebody in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Yeah, whoever this is, they're going the wrong way. But something about, yeah, a wreck. So somebody, you know, could get in a wreck. But somebody, yeah, is going the wrong way out here. Whoever this is, yeah, their life is uncontrollable. They could have lied about being in a relationship. I like somebody definitely, yeah, could have been in a relationship with like a witch, a warlock, or something like that. But we got free at last. Thank God. So somebody definitely, yeah, needs to thank God that they're free from something out here. But there's also somebody that, yeah, they're walking around with a guilty conscience because, yeah, they didn't think things through out here. Yeah, whoever this is, they could be a two-faced person, or somebody, yeah, is about to be free at last from, you know, like some type of two-faced person out here. We got spiritual and physical justice. So spiritual and physical justice definitely, yeah, could be about to be served for somebody. We got a Gemini Cancer cusper, so there's a Gemini Cancer cusper involved. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have been trying to drag somebody to the dark side. So yeah, with that SOS, yeah, whoever was trying to drag somebody to the dark side, yeah, they're being drugged to the dark side. But it's not, but yeah, this is giving me, you know, like Drag Me to Hell, you know, the movie. So it's something about, you know, like an item, you know what I mean, that somebody, you know, could have tried to, you know, like, yeah, like attach an entity to. So I feel like somebody just needs to be aware, you know, of, yeah, like accepting things from people. We got new beginning. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like going towards a new beginning out here. But somebody didn't think things through when it comes to, you know, like, yeah, like them having some type of new beginning out here. They didn't think things through, you know, when they decided to listen to the wrong people, when they decided to do whatever it is that they, you know, have done. But yeah, we got manifestation mode. So somebody, you know, could be in manifestation mode. Somebody possibly is about to be publicly embarrassed, and it could be because, yeah, they're about to watch somebody manifest something out here. So yeah, somebody is being told to, yeah, be proud of how much that they have evolved. Somebody needs to know that, yeah, rewards are on their way. It could have something to do with a long-term situation. But somebody didn't think things through when they, you know, got into some type of long-term situation or something like that. But yeah, if somebody, you know, has freed themselves from a long-term situation, you know, and, you know, like somebody's in manifestation mode, yeah, there's somebody or some people that definitely, yeah, they're not happy for somebody. They're also, yeah, not happy because somebody has broken some type of generational curse out here. There's a Leo, Virgo, cusper involved. We got an Aquarius. There definitely is somebody that lacks introspection out here. But I feel like whoever this is that lacks introspection, yeah, they're about to yeah, introspect real hard. Wow. But whoever this is not happy for somebody. Yeah, they're not happy for somebody because of, yeah, what they got going on within them, you know. Yeah, with, you know, the choices and decisions that they made in their life. But going back to, yeah, you know, somebody realized that they listened to the wrong people. So yeah, there are some people that could have told somebody they're not happy for you, they don't respect you, you know, yeah, was playing mind games with somebody. So maybe, yeah, in turn, you know, yeah, like somebody was like, well, they don't care about me, so I'm just gonna play mind games with them, you know, or I'm gonna do this or I'm gonna do that. I feel like, yeah, somebody didn't think things through. Whatever they did after, you know, they listened to the wrong people, they didn't think things through, and now they realize that, yeah, they listened to the wrong people. So now they could be, yeah, like trying to let go of whoever these people are that they listen to. But somebody don't want to let go. Yeah, something got out of control. Somebody's mind could be out of control, or yeah, like somebody's mind games are out of control. We got a main leader of a group or a cult. So there could be a main leader of a group or a cult that's out of control. Or something about, yeah, a main leader of a group or a cult. I don't know. Somebody, you could find out that somebody, you know, is a main leader of a group or a cult. I don't know, yeah, if somebody, you know, yeah, like, is respected, you know, by a main leader of a group or a cult out here. Somebody's not fully being open with somebody either about getting rid of something out here. This could be getting rid of some documents, getting rid of somebody. We got a complicated relationship. So there's a complicated relationship that could be out of control out here. Or yeah, somebody, you know, yeah, letting go of a complicated relationship. Somebody, you know, yeah, they could have evolved, you know, from some type of complicated relationship. But we got don't doubt yourself. So somebody, you know, is being told, you know, yeah, not to doubt yourself. Because, yeah, if somebody, you know, is, yeah, like, their intuition could be alerting them, you know, about something, you know, yeah. If somebody's intuition is alerting them that somebody's not being fully open with them, yeah, it's true. We got unknown caller. So somebody, yeah, could receive, you know, like some type of phone call. And it could be, yeah, like somebody telling somebody, yeah, you know, such and such ain't being open with you, right? Yeah, this is what's going on. But I feel like somebody just needs to be aware. There's something about, yeah, like an unknown caller. You know, this is giving me, you know, like, yeah, like somebody trying to hide their number. Or, you know, like, yeah, like, you know, like the law, you know, like calling somebody. So, But whatever's going on, it's going on while somebody, you know, is staying in their place and running their race. So there definitely could be somebody, you know, that, you know, could say that they felt pressured, you know, like to do this. I don't know if, yeah, somebody, you know, yeah, reaches out to somebody, you know, like tries to block their number or call from an unknown number. So I feel like somebody just needs to be aware. We got an Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius and have Aquarius in your chart if there's Aquarius involved. Yeah. Somebody's the center of all the drama out here. So I don't know. Somebody, you know, could receive a phone call and it could have something to do with finding out who's the center of all some drama. But we know the person that's, yeah, causing negativity. A Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius. This could be somebody that somebody, you know, could have had some type of complicated relationship with. We got 20s. So, yeah, something about some money. So, some money is the center of all the drama, or something about, yeah, some money and some drama. But somebody, you know, could have been in their 20s, you know, when, you know, they were in some type of complicated relationship. Or somebody, you know, was in their 20s, you know, yeah, when something took place, you know. But, yeah, like somebody, you know, has evolved. Somebody, you know, yeah, they freed themselves. Or, you know, yeah, like they, you know, let go of what doesn't serve their highest good. And, yeah, kept it moving. We got health issues. So somebody, you know, could have some type of health issues out here. Whatever somebody, you know, was pressured to do, it could cause them, you know, to have some type of health issues. It could be, yeah, the black magic, the juju, the voodoo, or whatever they do. So now somebody wants to get an understanding with somebody out here. Somebody, you know, could be obsessed with a certain image out here. So somebody was pressured to do whatever they did because, yeah, they're obsessed with a certain image. We got 80s. So somebody, you know, could be born in the 80s. Yeah, we got Leo. So, yeah, heavy Leo. So there could be a Leo that, yeah, could be the center of all the drama. The drama could be on social media. Somebody, you know, could be out of control on social media, or something, you know, could get out of control on social media. Somebody, you know, could be dating somebody, you know, like that they met, you know, like on social media out here. Yep. Somebody knows what they know out here. So going back to, yeah, somebody needs to, yeah, like not doubt themselves. So somebody, you know, could be gaining, you know, like a lot of respect. And there definitely, yeah, could be somebody, you know, that, yeah, people are losing respect for out here. So there's somebody, there's some people that definitely, yeah, could be shocked that somebody, you know, yeah, freed themselves, you know, from some type of complicated relationship. Some people could be shocked, you know, that somebody, yeah, protected themselves from, yeah, the black magic, the juju, or whatever they do. Something definitely, yeah, is out of control. We got violent crime. So there could be some type of violent crime that could have been committed. But be aware, yeah, of somebody, you know, yeah, that ain't tied too tight upstairs, you know. So yeah, somebody needs to pay attention to their surroundings out here. But when it goes back to, yeah, free at last, I feel like, yeah, somebody's about to be free at last from, you know, whatever this is. So that somebody, yeah, can have, you know, like some type of new beginning. But we got an energy vampire. Because remember, we talked about, yeah, the Most High God telling somebody, like, yeah, move on, you know, let go. And yeah, go do you. And somebody, yeah, they didn't listen. And so, yeah, voluntarily or involuntarily, yeah, somebody's going to go. But be aware of, yeah, whoever this energy vampire is. Somebody definitely, yeah, was trying to suck the life out of somebody. So, and I feel like that they're trying to suck the life out of the wrong person. Whoever this is, yeah, they abandoned their personal values. All because, yeah, they listened to the wrong people. So whoever this is, yeah, they're ashamed to show their face because, yeah, everybody's laughing at them. We got this, you know, so somebody, you know, yeah, they could have done this. Somebody, you know, could have been excessively bragging about this on social media. Or somebody, you know, they felt pressured to do this. But we got health spell. So health, we saw health issues and now, yeah, health spell. So somebody definitely, yeah, could have, yeah, done some type of health spell on somebody. So that could be what somebody, you know, could be surprised to find out. Somebody, you know, could be surprised to find out, yeah, all the stuff, you know, that could have been taking place behind the scenes. But I really feel like yeah, there's somebody, especially whoever this is with this intuition card coming out. Yeah, somebody already knew some stuff was popping off. You know, yeah, you know what you know. So somebody, you know, yeah, they could have reached out, you know, to their reinforcements. Like, yeah, look, spiritual team, this is what's going on, you know. But I really feel too like, yeah, the Most High God, you know, already warned somebody or some people, or yeah, their own ancestors already warned, you know, like somebody or some people. So somebody, you know, is being told, yeah, to continue to focus on your dreams and ambitions out here. But there is somebody or some people that, yeah, they're living a toxic lifestyle. Now somebody's ashamed to show themselves because everybody's laughing at whoever this is. But they chose. But somebody, you know, could be, because I was picking up on, yeah, so there could be, so we got a twin flame and then we got a soulmate. So somebody's twin flame could be ashamed to show themselves because everybody could be laughing at them. Or it could be vice versa. Somebody's soulmate could be ashamed to show themselves because everyone is laughing at them. Everybody could be laughing because, yeah, there's no way out of this mess. So there could be somebody that definitely, yeah, could want to open up to somebody. Somebody, you know, could be giving this person a cold shoulder. Somebody's not communicating with this person. Whoever this person is, they want somebody to say something. But I feel like, yeah, they're waiting. Yeah, they're mad. They're tired of waiting. They want somebody, you know, like to say something on social media. Or they want somebody, you know, to, yeah, they want somebody to say something. For somebody, yeah, it could be, you know, like a hint, you know, as to, yeah, how they can get up out of this mess. But nah, they got to deal with the Most High God about the mess that they made. Yep. They want somebody to say something because, yeah, they know, yeah, that somebody has, you know, like the gift of discernment out here. Yep. But whoever this is, yeah, they're shook and they're scared. So they could want to open up to somebody. But this is somebody, you know, who could have been sending somebody the evil eye. This could be somebody that definitely, yeah, could be envious and jealous of somebody. Yeah, this whoever this is, yeah. They, yeah, the person that, yeah, is causing somebody negativity. Somebody, you know, could find out that, yeah, court, you know, could have ruled in their favor. So going back to, yeah, signing of the paperwork. Mm-hmm. Wow. So whoever this is, that, yeah, this is somebody, you know, that, yeah, like somebody doesn't talk to anymore. And so, yeah, they're mad. Whoever this is, they could be watching somebody's pockets out here. But when it comes to, yeah, court ruled in your favor, this could be spiritual court. We got an Aquarius, so you could be an Aquarius and have Aquarius in your chart. Yeah, somebody's plan failed. So somebody definitely, yeah, could want to open up to somebody because their plan failed. They want somebody to say something. They want somebody to give them a hint how to, you know, get out of the mess. But yeah, that's between them and their ancestors. That's between them, you know, and yeah, the Most High God. Yeah, because there's a catastrophe that definitely is about to happen. Somebody could be born in 1987. Yeah, because somebody's plan failed when it came to, yeah, doing some type of spell work. We got a Gemini, so yeah, there's a Gemini involved. But yep, when they ask you how it happens, just tell them God works. Wow. So because court ruled in somebody's favor, somebody definitely, yeah, could be about to, you know, like try to show their true colors out here. We got neighbors are involved, so somebody's neighbors could be involved. We got taking a trip. Somebody, you know, could be taking a trip. Somebody, you know, could have took a trip to do some type of spell work. Somebody's plan could have failed when it came to, yeah, like somebody, you know, like taking some type of trip out here. But yep, whoever these people are, yeah, their ancestors are teaching them a lesson out here. We got April. So something, you know, could have taken place in April. You could be seeing the angel number 808. Something about, yeah, the 88 portal. Somebody could be born in 1967. Somebody definitely, yeah, fears rejection out here. Somebody shook and scared. So somebody could want to open up to somebody, but they fear that somebody's going to reject them. But I feel like, yeah, somebody has already learned, yeah, a lesson. Yeah, rejection is their protection. Woo-wee. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have a warrant for their arrest out here. Somebody, you know, could have had a warrant for their arrest since April. This could be a spiritual warrant or this could be a physical warrant. But somebody definitely, yeah, should have been grateful for those that helped them out here. Or yeah, somebody, you know, needs to be grateful, you know, to their spiritual team. We got angry and bitter. So there's somebody, you know, that, yeah, they wasn't grateful for some type of help, you know, that, yeah, they were given or some type of nurture or some type of support. Yeah, they were angry and bitter about it. Angry and bitter because somebody's, yeah, a leader. Somebody's, you know, the teacher and not the student, you know, yeah. Angry and bitter about, yeah, whatever they're angry and bitter about. Because really, yeah, the person that they should be mad at is, yeah, themselves. But whoever this is, they definitely, yeah, could have committed check fraud. So there is a warrant for, yeah, somebody's arrest for committing check fraud out here, and possibly, yeah, a violent crime. So somebody has some type of deadline out here. But yep, whoever this is, yeah, their quick decision leads to their downfall. And yeah, whatever they were doing, it's coming back times 10 on them. So yeah, if they were doing spell work, black magic, juju, whatever they do is coming back times 10 on them. Yep. And the tea has been spilled. So I feel like somebody, you know, bragging, excessively bragging, yeah, that's a part of the tea being spilled. Wow. So that's why SOS. Yeah, somebody's looking for somebody to save them. They got to save themselves. Yeah, they got to take it up with their ancestors and, yeah, the Most High God. So somebody definitely is not excited about somebody's good news out here. So whoever this is, they could have already found out, you know, the court ruled in you know, like somebody's favor. If this is physical court. Somebody also wants somebody to doubt, you know, like their memories. So somebody, you know, could be trying to cause somebody else sleep disturbances out here. Somebody doesn't want somebody to remember some stuff. We got online dating relationships. So somebody, you know, yeah, they could, you know, date people online. Or something about, yeah, yeah, like somebody, you know, dating, you know, meeting somebody on social media. There definitely, yeah, it could be somebody that could be under judgment for judging somebody out here. Somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, they're being included in a very important decision out here. Somebody, you know, could be bouncing back from a career setback out here. We got 15 years. So something, you know, could have taken place 15 years ago. Somebody, you know, could be about to find out something, and it has something to do, you know, with like 15 years or 15 years ago. But whatever foolishness is going on, somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, you vibe too high for the foolishness. Somebody, you know, could have been, yeah, gaslighting people for the last 15 years. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could be included in a very important decision when it comes to, yeah, like somebody, you know, like getting, you know, like, yeah, like sentenced. Gaslighting is a mind game. So somebody, you know, has been gaslighting for a long time. They've been playing mind games for a long time. And somebody definitely, yeah, needs to know that, yeah, good deeds are being noticed. There could be somebody, you know, that could have been avoiding, you know, this situation. And it definitely, yeah, could lead to, you know, like a bigger mess. For 15 years, somebody, you know, could have been stuck in denial out here. We got a psycho mother, so there could be a psycho mother involved. I don't know. Somebody, you know, could have been stuck in denial when it comes to, you know, like a psycho mother. But there definitely is big trouble in Toxic City out here. So somebody, you know, could be about to be surprised, you know, that they're being included in some type of very important decision out here. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be letting go of their ego. Somebody's first name or last name could start with an R. I just saw in a very dark place. So somebody, you know, could be in a very dark place out here. We got online dating relationships. So I don't know, somebody, you know, has been dating people online for the last 15 years. Somebody, you know, has been gaslighting people online. We got the solar plexus chakra. So, somebody, you know, definitely, yeah, could have been trying to, you know, like attack somebody's solar plexus chakra out here. Trying to attack somebody's confidence, somebody's self-esteem. But we got eye-opening situation. So, somebody's eyes could be opening to why there's, yeah, big trouble in Toxic City. Somebody, you know, could be surprised. But there could be somebody that could want to control somebody's life. Or, yeah, there's somebody or some people, you know, that, yeah, told somebody, you know, yeah, a bold-faced lie, you know. So somebody realized that, yeah, they listened to the wrong people. We got blackmail. So somebody's eyes could be opening up. When it comes to, you know, like some type of blackmail. I don't know, somebody, you know, has been, you know, like using some type of blackmail over somebody for the last 15 years. But something definitely, yeah, was destined and fated to happen. So this is, yeah, whatever's going on, it was destined and fated to happen. It could be so that somebody, you know, could be included in a very important decision. But there is somebody that definitely, yeah, is showing signs of stress and depression. But with this blackmail, it goes back to, yeah, somebody, you know, like being scared about, yeah, like some type of dirt, you know, being exposed. Yeah. It was a part of somebody's petty game out here. Somebody, you know, could have been playing a petty game for the last 15 years. So, somebody, you know, could be about to receive some information about a court case, or somebody, you know, is about to be surprised. You know, about some information about a court case. Yeah, somebody's was dating multiple people out here, or somebody is dating multiple people. But we got repeated karmic cycle. So somebody, you know, could be trying to get somebody to repeat a karmic cycle. Yeah, it's not meant to be. Or there's somebody in, yeah, like they're in big trouble because, yeah, they decided to repeat some type of karmic cycle. We got divinely guided out. So somebody, you know, could have been, yeah, like divinely guided out of a situation. Or somebody, you know, could be being divinely guided out of a situation. We got illegal business. So somebody, you know, could have some type of illegal business out here. There is somebody that definitely, yeah, has a history of deceit and betrayal out here. So, yeah, somebody definitely needs to know that, yeah, the last laugh belongs to you. Wow. So somebody, you know, could receive some information about a court case, and it has something to do with, you know, like somebody's name being slandered, somebody's character being slandered out here. We got a father. So somebody's father could be involved, somebody's baby father, or somebody, you know, was slandering, you know, somebody's father's name, somebody's father's character out here. Yep. But somebody's lies fell on deaf ears. So, yeah, the last laugh belongs to you. Somebody, you know, yeah, was looking at somebody like an experiment, you know, or whatever they were experimenting with, the dirt, whatever they were, yeah, the experiment failed. I don't know, somebody, you know, was experimenting, you know, yeah, with like other people, you know, yeah. I feel like it failed. When it comes to, you know, like somebody, you know, like, yeah, like dating multiple people. We got best friend. So somebody's best friend could be involved. Something about a dog. So I don't know if somebody was doing some type of experiment using dogs, animals. I don't know. But somebody's chakras are blocked. That's what we do. That's what I do know. So we got court documents. So somebody, you know, could receive some type of court documents out here. Something about, yeah, somebody's father, because I just saw another father card. So that could be who, you know, like when I picked up on, yeah, like a guardian angel, an ancestor, you know, that, yeah, like it's by somebody's side. It could be, yeah, somebody's father. So somebody's father passed away. Yeah, somebody's father is by their side. We got sleep disturbances. So, yeah. Somebody definitely was trying to cause somebody sleep disturbances out here. Somebody, you know, could have, yeah, been having some type of sleep disturbances for the last 15 years. Maybe somebody, you know, is, yeah, Going back to being surprised. So somebody could be about to be surprised about some information. We got a mentor. So somebody, you know, could be a mentor, but it's something about, somebody, you know, could be being included in a very important decision. And it could have something to do, you know, with like being a mentor. But something about, like, you know, like somebody, you know, could have been a mentor to somebody in this situation. And people told somebody, you know, they're not for you, or, you know, whatever have you. But somebody entered into unfamiliar territory out here. That's what I do know. And a boomerang returns back to the person that sent it. We got a Capricorn, so there's a Capricorn involved. There could be a Capricorn that could be having some type of sleep disturbances. We got New Year's Eve, so something, you know, could take place by New Year's Eve. I don't know if somebody, you know, is trying to use some type of blackmail, you know, on somebody. If that's the case, the last laugh belongs to whoever, you know, they're trying to, you know, like blackmail. But we got cleanse your energy. So somebody's being told to cleanse their energy out here. Because somebody definitely is trying to attack somebody's solar plexus chakra. Somebody's trying to mess with somebody's confidence and somebody's self-control out here. Well, we got an enemy is always better than a fake friend. So it's something about a fake friend or an enemy. But we got blocked from social media. So somebody, you know, they could have blocked out somebody from social media. Or somebody, they could get blocked from social media. But we got warning. So there's somebody or some people that definitely receive some type of warning out here. We got differences in beliefs. So that's literally what we talked about, you know, at the beginning of the message. So it's something about somebody trying to experiment, you know, and has something to do with some beliefs, or experiment on somebody, you know, possibly like trying to, you know, like test somebody, you know, see if somebody really believes in God, see if, you know, God really, you know, got somebody's back. They're about to find out, or they're already finding out. But something definitely could get caught on camera out here. But whatever's about to take place, somebody is being told to remember to honor yourself, because you deserve it. Anything else? Somebody definitely could be being catfished out here. Or something about, like somebody's lies fell on deaf ears. So somebody, you know, could have been, you know, slandering somebody's name and character by saying that somebody, you know, was catfishing somebody. But somebody definitely could be being catfished for sure. But whoever this is, they could be denying the truth. So if somebody's out here catfishing people, they could be catfishing people, you know, under somebody's name, you know. They could be denying the truth. But somebody was warned. Somebody was warned. They should have told the truth. But somebody definitely needs to know that their good deeds are definitely being noticed out here. And so somebody's fraudulent and crooked actions definitely leads to a win. So we got letter in the mail. So somebody definitely could receive a letter in the mail out here. There's somebody that could be denying some type of truth. And so like they could have some type of emotional outburst because of them denying some type of truth. Walking around with a guilty conscience. We got unpaid child support or alimony. So I don't know, somebody, you know, could receive some type of unpaid child support or alimony out here. That could be, you know, what goes, you know, like goes in somebody's favor as far as court. I don't know, somebody, you know, they were like using people. So somebody, you know, dating people online or whatever, catfishing people online to pay their child support or whatever have you. I feel like there is some people that definitely, are getting hit where it hurts real bad. Mm-hmm. Or somebody. Mm-hmm. So yeah, whatever you know is about to take place for somebody, yeah, somebody's being told to remember to honor themselves because yeah, they deserve it. And somebody definitely needs to know that yeah, there is favor that definitely is being granted to somebody. So there's somebody that definitely yeah could be praying for a miracle out here. Mm-hmm. So it goes back to yeah, somebody calling on Jesus, you know, somebody, you know, calling on God. But yeah, let me leave that there. Yeah, somebody's chasing success without satisfaction out here, and they definitely yeah ignored some advice. So yeah, there's a situation that definitely yeah is out of control. Mm-hmm. Anything else? Somebody you know could be avoiding somebody out here. Whoever this is, they could have manipulated some type of paperwork. Mm-hmm. But yeah, there's somebody or some people that yeah judged you based off of what other people said. And yeah, there's somebody or some people that definitely yeah were wanting somebody to say something. Yeah, somebody needs to know that yeah, doing nothing is doing something. It's easier to stay silent. Mm-hmm. There's somebody or some people that definitely yeah gaslit somebody to create self-doubt, and now they're about to yeah see somebody you know yeah receive this favor. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got illegal business. So something about yeah an illegal business. I don't know if people you know were saying that somebody had you know like an illegal business out here, but I feel like that somebody does have some type of illegal business for sure. Somebody's first, middle, last name could start with an O. Somebody's name could be Ro or the OR. Something about the operating room. Somebody definitely yeah could have an operation out here. But it's something about yeah somebody you know being told yeah to cleanse your energy. But we definitely yeah talked about cleanse in the message that I posted earlier. So I definitely feel like that somebody, you know, yeah, could reach out to somebody, you know, because they're in need of some help. SOS. But I feel like that, yeah, somebody is being told, you know, to, yeah, honor themselves when whatever this is takes place, you know, yeah. Somebody's also being told, yeah, that it's easier to stay silent because good deeds are being noticed. And so, yeah, somebody, you know, is about to, yeah, receive some favor. While whoever these people are, yeah, they're getting hit where it hurts. So, as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher, and everything's going to turn out in your favor. With that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.